We have three items here that I'm going to draw really quickly, just to give you an idea how to use some of the basic AutoCAD commands. Wheelie mouse out and wheelie mouse in. This is a rectangle that has a half circle on the end. It's 14 by 8. So I'm going to grab my rectangle command up here. Rectangle. Down to my toolbar down the bottom here, it says pick a point. So I pick a point. I'm going to hit D space for dimensions. My first length is going to be 14, and I'm going to hit the space bar. My second length will be 8, and I'm going to hit the space bar. And then I need to pick a second point up in space, so I'll pick right there. I'll wheelie mouse out, there's my rectangle. My circle here has a radius of 4. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to use a circle with 2 points. Underneath the drop down in the circle, I pick 2 points. I pick that point at this end and this point here, and now I have that circle with the radius of 4. To trim it up, I use my trim command. I'm going to select the circle and the rectangle, hit the space bar because I'm done selecting all my objects. I'm going to pick the circle to trim, the rectangle to trim, and now I have the same exact shape that is there. If I select the item here, select this item, I come up to here where there's the colors, click on the drop down, pick green. Now I have a green one. This one here says I have an inner circle with a radius of 3, a second of 5, and a third of 9. So I'm going to pick a circle command, center radius, pick a point, type in 3 space, and that's my inner circle. I'm going to hit the space bar to click the circle command again. I need to pick the center point. If I hover over this circle over here, you'll see a little cross pop in the center. That'll snap me to the middle. So my next circle has a radius of 5, so I'm going to hit 5 space. I'm going to hit space again to go right back into circle. Again, I'm going to hover over that circle, click on the center, come out, 9 space with a radius of 9, and now I have the 3 circles drawn. The lines right here are 5 units long, so I'm going to come up here and pick the line command. If I hover over the quadrant here, I pick, and as I move away, I hit my F8 key to go into ortho mode, and I hit 5 space, and then I hit the escape key to get out of it. L space for line, I come down, as I hover near the quadrant, boom, I head down in this direction, 5 space, escape. Hit the space bar to go right back into line, pick, 5 space, escape, wheelie mouse out, wheelie mouse in, L space, quadrant, up, 5, escape. These circles here are a radius of 2, so again, circle, radius, go to the end point, type in the radius of 2 space, I hit the space bar, it goes right back into circle, I pick the end point. The brackets down here show that 2 is the default value, so if I just hit the space bar, it'll accept that. Space bar to do circle again, pick, space bar to get the 2, space to get circle, endpoint, space. I select the center one, up to here under properties, pick green, the lines, I can pick each one of them, wheelie mouse out, wheelie mouse in, wheelie mouse out, yellow. Down here I have a plate that's 12 by 10. So I'll draw my rectangle. Actually, this time I'm going to do it with lines. So I'm going to pick line. I'm going to start right about here and go straight down and type 1, 2 space. Go off to the side, 1, 0 space. I go back up, 1, 2 space. I come over, and as I get close, I just pick because it defaults to the endpoint, and I hit escape. It showed me that I have circles that are 1 inch off the side of each of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my offset command, which is up here, offset. It says down here offset distance. So I have to type in a distance. I'm going to hit 1 space, pick the line and offset it, pick the line and offset it, pick the line and offset it, pick the line and offset it. And now it says these circles here are a 0.5 inch, and that circle with the line through it is diameter. So I come over here and I need to draw a 1/2 inch diameter circle. So I click on the drop down for circle, circle diameter, pick that intersection, and I type in 1 space. Whoops. E. Circle diameter 0.5, enter. Wheelie mouse out, wheelie mouse in. I hit the space bar to go right back into circle. I pick that point. The default value is the 0.25 radius. Wheelie, space, 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 space. So now I have 4 circles. If I select these 4 lines and I come up and pick the erase button, they'll disappear. Now I have one here at the center, so it's 6 inches down and 5 inches over. I could use a line command, L space, pick the midpoint here, come straight down, pick the midpoint here, pick the line command again, pick the midpoint, and that's going to be exactly where that circle is going to be. This one has a diameter of 1, so I pick the circle diameter, hover over that intersection, type 1 space, I pick these 2, erase, and my thing is drawn. I can grab this perimeter here, pick the color, green, pick, change the color to yellow, and I've created the same exact item that's drawn there without any dimensions.